Ladies.
Did you model for those girls? Like, were you the person that we did the animation for? No, just the moaning.
Just the moaning's fine.
All right, now everyone has questions about sex, but only a chosen few have the answers. That's where you come in, Anna David.
The chosen one.
Yeah, she is one of the chosen ones. You're a chosen few.
True.
One of the chosen few.
Forget about them.
All right. Well, she is here today to help us out. Welcome, Anna David.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, now our first question comes from a guy who wants a little alone time with his girlfriend.
My girl and I both live in dorms, and we have roommates, so it's not that convenient. Do you think is there any way to make it easier to just fool around?
All right, he wants to be alone with his lady.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, since the invention of college, this has been an age-old query. You know, and there are a lot of sort of ways to get around this issue. First of all, best one, hook your roommate up with her roommate. Love connection. Then you pick the room. I say hers. It's going to be cleaner.
What if her roommate's a big old fatty?
Yeah, well, that's, you know, put the roommate on a diet. No, look, you know, the chances of that actually working out, the roommates, you know,
slim.
very, very slim.
I mean, you find new places, right? Like there's the old college, you know, tried and true, the car.
Yeah, there's the car, there's the classroom when class is out.
What?
When class is out.
Right? Yeah, Danny can't believe it.
Until you try it.
You've been in a classroom?
No, but I mean, I would.
Well, where have you done it? Did you go to college?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, there you go, smarty pants. But did you?
Yes, and I did 1 year. I had roommates literally in the same room. And so here's what you do. You find the time that your roommate is not going to be there. And maybe that's a quickie in the middle of the day. Maybe it's when, maybe you blow off the family. They leave to go see their families. You know, Thanksgiving, spring break.
But what about when you want to have sex when there's not a holiday?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think
what do?
You hope you have a reasonable roommate who will, you know, get the hell out of there. You find somebody with a single, or, you know, that money that your parents send you for books, spend it on a hotel.
Oh, yeah, hotel. There you go. Just bring your own blanket so you don't have to, like, have the other people's, like, you know, cooties on you.
Oh, yeah, true. Good point.
All right, now our next question comes from a guy whose lady is overdoing it just a bit.
The girl I'm dating scratches the hell out of me when we do it. Like, it hurts for 2 days after. I don't want her to lose the intensity she has, but she needs to dial that back a bit. Any suggestions on what I can say to her to mellow her out without her losing that wild vibe she has?
That's a hilarious question because I remember doing that once. I thought I'd seen that in a movie, and I thought that means it's awesome. But all I did was like scratch the crap out of him.
Right.
And that's not fun.
It's not.
And no guy likes it.
Well, it depends.
I mean, yeah, you like it, but you need to you don't need to draw blood.
You don't need to. I mean, you could man up and just get into it. There is that possibility. However, look,
what lady has long fingernails?
No, that's the thing. There's also like getting her to trim her nails, finding a nail biter, you know, something like that. But I think also talk to her. You know, a girl who digs her nails into your back is probably pretty comfortable with her sexuality, so that you say to her, "Look, I love the wild spirit. I just don't need to be like bloodied and scarred afterwards." She's probably going to be able to hear that and be able to tone it down. You can also like incorporate some other kind of like painful but fun things, like candle wax.
Oh,
the dripping the candle wax. Maybe there's a little like, you know, tying her up, you know, little, you know, whatever it is. Find other things that are sort of painfully fun.
Yeah, maybe she likes that. So maybe when she starts to grab, to scratch your back, just like throw over, choke her, slap the crap out of her, and tell her you don't like that.
That's good.
I know, it was really good.
It's kind of like man up. Just man up.
Just man up. All right, thanks, Anna, and thanks for your man up advice.
Yeah.
I love it. You should like brand that somewhere. All right, now for more Anna, visit AnnaDavid.com, and to get even more answers to your sexy questions, subscribe to the AOTS In Your Pants podcast. It's available anytime at G4TV.com/podcast.